Footage recorded by Iranian border guards shows a recent firefight between Armenian and Azerbaijani forces. For those unfamiliar with what's happening in Azerbaijan, hostilities ramped up last month when each accused the other of breaking a ceasefire in early August of 2022. At the time, and according to Azerbaijan, Armenian forces broke the ceasefire first in an event that led to the death of one Azeri soldier. According to the original ceasefire agreement, all Armenian forces were supposed to be out of Karabakh by September 1st of this year, where they'd be replaced by Russian peacekeeping troops. Due to Russia's invasion of Ukraine, however, Russia is no longer able to project the same amount of force they had intended. The Nagorno-Karabakh War, as it's most colloquially referred to, has technically been ongoing since the 1980s, and hostility in the region is going back centuries. From 1988 to 1994, ethnic Armenians in recognized southwestern Azerbaijan, called the Nagorno-Karabakh region, demanded unity with Armenia and effectively separation from Azerbaijan. The conflict ultimately led to an ethnic cleansing, with each side committing massacres such as the Baku massacre targeting Armenians, and the Kajaki massacre targeting Azerbaijanis. A ceasefire was brokered by Russia in 1994, but over the course of the next few decades, small clashes would break the ceasefire repeatedly until hostilities would once again fully erupt in 2020. Beginning in September of 2020, an Azerbaijani offensive along the line of contact kicked off hostilities with an intent of reclaiming the less mountainous districts of southern Nagorno-Karabakh. In response, Armenia introduced martial law and a total mobilization. Another ceasefire was eventually brokered by Russia with the stationing of around 2,000 troops in a peacekeeping capacity. Russia's ability to field a peacekeeping force is limited, however, and ultimately hostilities kicked up again in August of 2022, which brings us to today. Armenia has asked that Russia implement a 1997 defense treaty that stipulates the two countries will defend each other's territorial integrity and sovereignty in the event of an attack by a foreign country. Now, Russia has claimed that as of Tuesday, September 13th, which also happens to be the date that we're recording this, that another ceasefire has been reached. But if it's at all as effective as the previous few, the cycle of the never-ending two-way range is going to continue and people are going to suffer because of it. I'd like to thank our sponsor for this episode, EuroOptic. EuroOptic is becoming a standard go-to for us here at Funker 530. Our team are all outdoorsmen, hunters, shooters, and of course veterans. EuroOptic has veteran-specific programs as well as law enforcement and guide or outfitter programs to make sure you have the gear that you need when you need it. Red shipping options are included at no extra charge, and they get you your stuff in 1 or 2 days. Their team are all based out of Pennsylvania in the USA, and their inventory is real time, so no more of that nonsense thinking that something's in stock, but 2 months later you still haven't received it. I'm talking to you. Head over to EuroOptic and pick yourself up something now. That's going to be it for this episode. Hit the like, sub, bell, and stay informed. I gotta do it again. I'm sorry, dude. How now, brown cow? In the event of We were doing so good. We were doing so good. I wish I could like control this remotely. You know, I could just like scroll the teleprompter up. I'm going to talk to the Canadian boss and like see if I can